The colony? Yeah, whatever, Meowski. Why not Mewtwo? Why not Meowt? That's right. Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, RimWorld Alpha 8. You guys know the routine by this point. Let's get the game going on over here. I did leave the last episode off by saying we had some things to do up here. There was going to be a little bit of a surprise for us, and you know what? I think it's about time we uncover a little present here. This is kind of like Christmas Eve. You know, we're over here running to the tree on Christmas Eve, and we want to see what our parents finally got us. Is it Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? I don't really know. I never had gifts as a kid growing up. My parents didn't really love me, so, you know, it is what it is. That's not really true. Parents, mom... Parents. I just called my mom and dad parents. Hey parents, how you guys doing? It's like, Falcon, why are you so formal? It's like, you're not a formal person, you're kind of an asshole. And it's like, yeah, you're right. I don't call them parents, that would be kind of weird. Alright, so we want to open these things up. I'm not sure what to expect out of this. The reason why I'm bringing them all here is because, you know, some shit might go down. I'm not sure if this is a good idea yet. I don't think we're properly equipped in case it goes really bad on us, but let's find out. Alrighty, who's my melee dude? Fred. Okay, Fred, I'm sorry that I'm putting you through this, but this is no other way that's going to be able to be done. So, Ness, let me get you behind this tree, maybe, and then Calman over here, and then Fred Spade. Let's pop this bad boy open here. Oh, okay! Oh, God, they're all enemies. Okay, so this is kind of like, so far, I've had aliens pop out. Not really aliens, but little scarabs from the desert. And then there's also been like people that have come out and you could kind of either capture them and things of that nature. There's probably a lot more random events that could happen with this, but we drew the one where we actually got enemies. So let's see, we have Stomp, who's got a shotgun. That's kind of terrifying. We have an incendiary launcher, and we also have a lightning machine gun. Ooh. Well, not lightning. I always call it a lightning machine gun. The gun does not shoot lightning bolts at you. That's crazy. That's just a light machine gun. Alrighty. So here's what we do. Fred Spade. We need to get rid of Shotgun Man easily. Alrighty, so let's get rid of him. Then Cowman, you need to go after Big Red, the inventor, I have to say. And then NES, you might as well just get this guy over here. Oh, he's running. Don't let him run. Don't let him run. Okay. Luckily, I do have some cover over here going on. Alright, come on. Just, oh! Fred Spade did kill that man with the shotgun. Cowman's on fire, that's the reason why he's running, which is actually smart. Smart of you, my friend. Fred Spade, let's have you come outside really quickly. And then, Ness, let me have you, you know what? Grab the shotgun for now. And let's have you do a little go around here. Fred Spade, let's see about kind of ambushing these dudes if we can. You come out through here, for now. Calman, you need to stop catching fire, my man. All those calories are getting to you, I'm telling you. It's not good to be that big, my friend. Alright, so let's go over here. Shotgun away. Fred Spade, come and back us up a little bit if you can. Go up and around. Oh, you missed that one. Bad miss. Melee attack. Okay, now here's a problem, Fred. You're kind of in the way of the shotgun blast, and I don't want you getting shot. Oh, perfect. Good shit, Ness. Alrighty, so we're almost there. We're gonna have some gold. We're gonna have some pretty good guns off of this whole endeavor. So let's see here. Calman, let me have you run the corner really quickly and help me out here. Fred, let's have you just hang out there for a second here. Alright, Calman. Calman, what's going on, man? Were you smoking? Oh, it's just cold. It is 31 degrees, so I guess that does make sense. Alright, here comes, Jung. Fire at Jung if you can. Luckily, he's got the incendiary launcher, so that should help. Ooh, nice headshot. Cowman, coming through with the clutch here. Okay, just keep shooting him. Fred, I'm gonna have you go in for an attack now. Perfect. Come on, guys. Come on. This is all you. Come on, Fred. Oh, Fred! It's too early for you to go down. Okay. This shotgun blast of yours needs to hit at some point, my friend. Like, you know, it's really imperative because our friends over here are in trouble. Alright, Calman, you're gonna have to kind of come in a little bit closer now. Okay, good shot. Good shot. Alrighty, so here's what we do. We need to rescue Fred, number 1. So, Ness, you come over here and rescue Fred. All these guys have been killed, so we're not gonna have any possibility of a knock. By the way, it's snowing. You see the snow? Light snow, but it's the snow nonetheless. Okay. Good start over here. So, Cowman, here's what I need you to do, my friend. These bodies, I could care less about these bodies, but let's just, get them hauled off. We're also going to get these weapons hauled in as well. Heavily Enfield, we have some gold over here we could probably use to trade early on, hopefully. We need to get up a comms console running before we can do that, though. We also have this knife that Homeboy dropped. We have some more gold. Alright. Pretty good so far. I'm sorry about that, Fred. But, you know, you went down for a good cause here. So we're going to bring you to bed. We'll probably, hopefully, treat your wounds kind of soon. And, more importantly, let me see, storage. Let's actually get some weapons here, too. Nice. Alrighty. And let's get this up and running here. Up and at them. Calman, let's release you. And that's about it, right? That is about it. Actually, Calman, if you can, how about you strip this dude down? He might have some good clothing for all we know that we could probably use. Alrighty. And then strip over here. And this guy has like a little bit of a helmet, I do believe. He does he? Yes, strip. Nice, alrighty. I don't know, that's not a helmet. That was just part of the little cryo-sleep casket over here. Now, when it comes to these guys, you could enter them to sleep, but it never really works for me. I guess you kind of have to build it for your actual individual, or maybe you have to reclaim it or something. I'm not entirely sure. We'll figure it as we go, but we don't necessarily want to go in there and sleep right now, so I don't think that's a good idea. I wonder if you heal faster in there. I don't know, I'm still not too familiar with the whole cryo-sleep thing yet, so I'll have to look into it before I make any rash decisions right now. So, let's see, Calman, let's have you haul the light machine gun. This is just synthread shirt, synthread pants, and a jacket, and some pants. Let's see, are you... Let me look at your character here for a second, and let's go into your gear, actually. You don't have a jacket. Let's see here, synthread shirt. Information on this guy. Basics, market value, 607, max health, work to make. Minimum comfortable temperature, negative 5.4. Okay, so let's have you, for now, just grab the jacket. Alrighty, and let's also bring this back with us. Alrighty. Everything else we'll deal with soon. We're gonna put Fred to bed over here. Good. Release you. And let's see, we're all doing patient, right? We only have one dude as doctor, which is Ness, which is fine because he's not a bad doctor himself. So he'll probably more than likely look after Fred Spade over here, I would imagine. We do have some medicine as well, so he should be up and running kind of soon. Let's see. Don't strip him. He's already doctoring him. Perfect. So we're going to get him up and running soon. Don't worry, Fred. We'll get you up and running soon, my man. But yeah, that was the surprise I wanted to talk about. So, when it comes to those cryo chambers, there's always a surprise. I talked about some sort of like alien little bit of attack. It's not really aliens. They're like scarabs, but, you know, it was still kind of interesting. I was playing a little bit off camera just to kind of get used to it before I kind of started this whole run. But yeah, I thought that was kind of really interesting in itself. So right here, Fred Spade's over here getting treated. Good. It's getting some good quality. Oh, Fred Spade's up and running again. Perfect. Alrighty, so now we're back to the whole chopping down of the trees thing here, which is good because we do need some power. I want to get a comms console going as well. You know what? Meanwhile that we get the wind turbines going, I feel like making some solar generators for now, just because they're so easy to kind of make and upkeep. So let's do 1 and 2 for now. Just so we could get the comms console up and running, number 1. And number 2, we could also probably get the stove going so we can make some meals. Because we're only down to 2 meals now, by the way. That's going to be kind of a problem soon. There's some meals up and around here, though, right? Yes, there is. Packaged survival meal. So, we're going to have to get that up and running kind of soon. So, you know what, Ness? Let's actually stop that for a second and have you come over here and haul some food off so that we have some food to eat. And we'd have to kind of go too far to find food. Because really soon we're going to be starving, so let's grab that. Good. Oh, good haul, my friend. Oh, look at this guy. Ness could carry, like, 70 things. That's the reason why he's in such amazing shape. Compared to Fred Spade and, Cowman over here. Need defenses? Don't tell me about defenses, game. I know when I'll need some defenses, and now's not the time. Meal source, I understand. What do we have here? We have a visiting the colony. She is named Nona Sloan. Where are you at? You're over here? That's fine. Do whatever you need to do. Why don't you come over here and check out what I did? That was my doing. FYI. Not proud of it, but, they left me no other choice. They woke up out of cryo sleep in a panic and started killing me, so I had to defend myself. That's all I can really say about that. Alrighty, Fred. What are you doing right now? You're hauling steel for the solar generator. Yeah, that's good. We need that up and running. We need that Jenny up and running. You guys know about that Jenny? I know about that Jenny. I'm not talking about Forrest Gump, by the way. Jenny. Not dumb. I know what love is. That's a terrible Forrest Gump impression, but, I did mention Jenny, so there you go. So we have one of these up and running now, which is good. Now, with this up and running, what do we have here? Oh, come on. Nez has developed an infection in his torso? That's no good. Dude, come on. You can't do this. You can't do this to me right now. Let's see about this infection, by the way. Oh, thoughts. Witness stranger's dead, slept in the cold. Cold, sick, sharing a bedroom. Oh my lord, these negative things are going to be impacting me even more now. Mental breaks all around. I could see it already. Alrighty. Blood loss, infection minor, untreated. So, let's, for now, let's kind of set this as medical. And then we will follow this up by going to the furniture over here, and we'll do another wooden one, at least for now, up here. Alright? So Naz, do me a solid, my friend. Come over here and rest until you're fully healed so we can kind of treat you. This is up and running now. We'll have the second one up and running too. And let's have... what is this now? That's the same thing, right? His right leg has an infection now. Oh, fuck. Nez, come on, dude. Everything's falling apart on you. This is not the time. It's too early in the game for this shit to be happening to me. Let's go into production, and we want to also set up the... well, actually, where's the comms console at? Temperature. Alright, they're cold, right? So let's get a heater going. 100 steel? Man, you drive a hard bargain right now, don't you? Okay, 100 steel. Let's set this up and running. And then we also want to go with... actually, we can do the campfire. The campfire is actually not too bad. And you know what? Early on, let's go with the campfire instead. So, how comfortable do I feel about having a campfire inside of our homestead? Considering we have wooden walls? Not too great, but... oh, let's cancel this out. Let's not put it too close to the wall. I'm not sure if it catches fire, but let's just do it right there in the middle. I feel a bit safer that way. So we'll place that right there, and we need the comms console up and running as well. That's going to be MISC, comm consoles, at least for now. We'll place you down over here. And we probably need a drop beacon as well. I guess we'll just have you down here for the meantime. And what else? What else do we need? Need a cooking stove. We need maybe a butcher's table to get some animals killed. Speaking of animals, where is the wildlife here? Did I get fucked out of wildlife? Let's see here. Wildlife? Let me unpause this here really quickly. Put this in real time. Oh, dude, I don't see any wildlife. Oh, there's some right there. They're all actually around me. There's not that many, but there's a few. Okay. Well, you know what? You guys are going to be perfect hunting material for me kind of soon. So don't you even fret. I said fret, not Fred. Don't worry, Fred. I'm not talking about you. Alright. So, stove. Let's get that up and running first. We'll do a cooking stove roughly right here next to this guy. And then we will also do a butcher's table roughly over here. Don't mind the beds, alrighty? Make sure not to get that much blood splatter going on. Especially on the beds. I don't think people appreciate that too much. Alrighty, so that's going to be up and running. That's the campfire that we're building right now, right? We still have 6 meals stored up, so, you know, not that big of a deal just yet. Fred is over here having a meal. We have this fire going on. Ness, how are you feeling now about your thoughts? You're sick? Slept in the cold? I don't know, my friend. It's kind of warm if you ask me. Does this tell you exactly, like, how warm it's in here now? I'm pretty sure it probably does. I just don't know how to... Let's see, information. Market value, work to make. Huh. Indoors. Indoors temperature is 61. Okay, so as long as I... like, over here, if I move the cursor over here, it says outdoor 50 Fahrenheit. And then inside, 61. Okay, so it's not exactly peachy in here, but it's still relatively okay. I actually like 61 degrees. That's kind of like my ideal temperature to sleep in, so... don't give me any shit-ness about it being too cold, alright? Now, you have Meowski over here, too. Who is this guy? Visiting the colony? Yeah, whatever, Meowski. Why not Mewtwo? Why not Meowt? That's right. Okay, so Ness, let's see about your thoughts here. Let's about your health, actually. Infection minor, untreated. Okay, well, here's the thing. Somebody has to actually treat him. Who is my... oh, you know what the problem is? Ness is my only doctor, so he can't treat himself. Shit, man. Alrighty, so Cowman, let me have you be the doctor that we need, not the one that we deserve. And let's prioritize healing this man. If we can, please. Hopefully get those infections out of the way. Alrighty, Fred, you continue with the comms console over here. And, man, in terms of food, not doing that great of a good job here in terms of getting this up and running. You know what? Let's actually, really quickly, if we can, delete some of this zone. Make this up to here for now. Might have a little bit too much that we can really deal with right now. Alright, so nice. So Fred Spade's collected some more stuff over here. He's also building the butcher's table, which is fine. If it comes down to it, we're gonna have to just kill some elk. And I'm okay with that aspect. So Fred, you lost your knife if I'm right. And you're not a good shot. How do I feel about you going after these guys? Not too great. So you know what? You are going to turn into Doctor for now. Cowman, you're not going to be Doctor anymore. You're going to be Shot Man. You have the shotgun, right? No, you just have a regular tree. Okay, so where do I get a shotgun from you? Where are the shotguns at? I forgot where the shotgun is. Technically, Ness should still have it, right? He does. Okay. So Cowman, get the light machine gun, and we're going to have you come over here. And I know I could set him to hunt manually, or automatically, but I'm just going to do it myself here. So just come over down here. Fred Spade, you continue working. And Cowman, you come over here, and you are going to fire at this elk right now. Alright, good. One dead elk. And let's go with maybe even one more. Okay. This is what it's like when elks collide, I guess, or die. It's like the Power Man version. This is what it's like when elks die? I guess it should be collide, but they're not really colliding with one another right now, are they? Alrighty, so let's go and get this guy hauled off, and this one as well. Cowman, do me a solid. Prioritize hauling this man. Or not this man, but you know what I mean, dude. Don't get smart with me, dog. Butcher's table. So we're going to do butcher creature. We're going to do this forever. Anytime there's a creature around we could butcher, go ahead and do it. It's in our best intention to do so. And then we need a bill over here for cooking. Simple meals. We will do configure. Let's do, let's see. Do until you have, I'm going to say 6 meals because we've got 3 people. So let's have a little bit of extra meal there just in case. So we'll do 6 meals. I think that works out pretty good. Meat, vegetarian. Meat's fine as long as it's not human meat, right? So we're okay in that regard. And that's fine. The search radius, well, you know, let's make it upwards to here, I guess, maybe. That's fine. And then butcher, good. And this is until you have 6. And then the comms console's up and running. Hopefully we get some trading really soon. We should probably get this gold collected just in case we do get some trading happening. And this is herbalist, Meowski, right? We already know about Meowski. We need some batteries now for this to be powered on. That would make sense. I mean, what's the problem here, man? You never played RimWorld before? It's like, no, I haven't played it in a long time, as a matter of fact. Let's see about just making a momentary one here and here. Just a momentary battery storage room. Now, mind you, we have no steel, so we can't really build that until we get some steel. That's kind of a problem now, isn't it? So, Cowman, are you going to butcher this guy? You are. You are a savior, my friend. Yes. Yes, do it, Cowman. Get some food for us, dude. What do we have here? Local squirrel's gone mad. Where's the squirrel at? I see you. I kind of lost you, but I see you. I'm sorry, it's raining. I can't really see you too well. It's coming up over here. He's got an agenda. Cowman, be careful. There's a crazy squirrel coming after you right now. Let's get you hiding over here. And the moment he pops his head out... Where's the squirrel at? Oh, there it is. There you go. Dead squirrel. So you know what? Welcome to our stomach, my friend, because you have just entered yourself a one-way ticket to dinner. And you are the main entree. Sounds pretty cheesy, I know, but it is what it is. Alrighty, what are you doing here, by the way? What is this? You're eating from packaged survival meal. I guess. I mean, there's a meal right here, my man. Fred, what are you up to over here? You're getting steel to make the battery. That's understandable. Ness, are you good? Let's see. Health. Infection major. No, it doesn't sound like he's good. Do we have any more medicine, by the way? We do. Down over here. Okay. Just make sure that we have a few extra doctors on the job, at least for now, because I'm worried about Ness not pulling through. That would be pretty bad. Especially this early on. Fred, here, do me a solid, dude. I'd appreciate it if you actually fixed or built this before you went to sleep. Thank you. At least just get one out of the way. Low food, yeah, I know it's dangerously low. We're in a tough spot. I'm not gonna lie. Number 1, it's rust. Number 2, it's Alpha 8. Adding all these little extra new things that I kind of have to get used to now. This fire thing kind of really trips me out, but it's okay. It's kind of lasting for quite a while, isn't it? I wonder when it dies out. I guess you'll probably have to check the HP on occasion. Right now it's 80 of 80, so it's still got a little bit of time to go. Okay, so Cowman is over here making a few extra meals, which is fine because we're out of food. So, that is important. Yeah, man, use all the meat. It's fine. We have no vegetables to use right now anyway. So Fred's gonna over here come over and take care of Ness, thankfully. Alright, Nez, don't worry, man. Just pull through for us, dude. I know you're the doctor here, and we're probably taking care of you really bad, but... Now, what can I say, my man? We're not all medically trained like you are. Must be nice. I think Nez was probably like a trust fund baby, you know? One-way ticket to Harvard. Whatever, maybe Oxford, Harvard, Penn, wherever you want to go with. Ivy League schools, essentially. Schools that Falcon would never think about even walking into. Which is kind of sad. Alright, so we have 5 meals stored up. Good. 6 is the last one. Oh, there goes the fire now. Outdoor temperature 57. Indoors it is 82. So luckily that fire did help us out a bit. So until it gets kind of really cold again, I'm going to leave it like this and spare some of the extra wood that we're kind of accumulating over here. Alrighty, so this still needs to be chopped down for extra wood. We also need to do some mining, but you know, man, we have a lot of things to do. I got the batteries up and running, which is fine. That'll actually start getting some energy stored, hopefully. Not right now, because it's nighttime now, so we're kind of... You know, we've lost that sail. That ship has sailed, essentially, for us right now. Alright, Fred, you're taking a rest here. Cowman was not sure what he's up to. We have 6 food, though, which is fine. I should probably move the food inside, because we all know what happens when it's outside. Animals tend to eat it. Let's see. What should it be called? Sleepville? No, it's not going to be called Sleepville. I'm going to call this shit, Infectionville in reality, right? Alrighty, Infectionville it is, just because of Ness over here. So congrats, Ness, you have kind of essentially you've steered us into a path that we can't really go back from now. Because of your infection over here. How are you doing now, by the way? Infection major? Alright, man. Fred's now taking care of Calman as well. What happened to Calman? What happened to you? Oh, you have a few gunshots. They were never treated. Huh. Well, I guess that would make sense. Ah, man, I could really use Ness right now. So at least our battery power is storing up now, and you guys are growing food again? That's fine. I don't think I need both of you growing, so how about we do this? Fred, let's get you off of growing. We'll just keep Calman in here because he is a good grower anyway. I would like you to go into some mining. We could use some steel right now. So yeah, go over here and do mining. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Remember, we still need to get the wind turbines up and running, which means we need to cut down a lot more of these trees right now. Where are you going this time, Fred? Get some food? Excuse me, we have some simple meals for you right here. Venison, no less. Do you know venison? You should. Oh, Ness is up and running. Ness, oh my god, thank you for being back. Major, developed. Oh, you developed an immunity to infections. Good. That sounds really dangerous, but hey, it's better than it was before. So, now that we have Ness back up and running, man, that attack in the start of the episode was kind of like really unfortunate because it kind of put us behind the 8-ball here for a second. So, hauling... I can't even say art, fuck art forever, because I think you need this for the sculpting, if I'm right, unless it requires crafting. I'm pretty sure it's art, but we'll see. Plant cutting, mining. Okay, Ness, let's get you guys off of doctoring now. You'll be the warden. We're not doing any hunting right now. We will do plant cutting with you. I want to get those trees out of the way for good. I really hate the fact that you guys are eating these meals, by the way, when I have some nicely cooked meals over here. What we could do, though, however, is actually... Let's do a quick little... Let's put this in real time. Let's go over here and do a little stockpile. At least for now. Right over here. This will be a stockpile for nothing but food. So let's turn everything off. And we will go into foods. Meals. Priority. Important. So all the meals inside, just so that the animals don't eat them. Okay. Now, Ness is over here back to cutting down trees, and then Fred's over here mining some steel for us. Good. Alrighty. So, you know, hey, slowly but surely we'll get to this. Calman, what are you doing? You're eating from packaged meal survival. Okay, I would appreciate if you stopped doing that, actually, so let's turn that off. Oh, you don't want me to eat out of that one? So I'm going to come all the way down over here and eat from this one. This fucking guy, swear to God. No. No, Cowman. Stop being rebellious in your ute. Look at this man. No. You can't do it. Eat out of the There you go. Yeah. That's the reason why I made it, man. This fucking guy, swear to God. Oh, we have some food finally coming in, though, so that's fine. How's the indoor temperature now? 52 degrees. We could probably put down a fire in here really soon. As a matter of fact, let's do it now just to avoid any sort of weird illness here. We'll go into furniture, or what was that part of? Power, maybe? Temperature. That makes sense. Do a campfire right here in the middle of the room. Why? I don't know, it just looks kind of nice in the middle. Alrighty, there you go. Little temperature happening in there. Medicine, Ness is over here going to come over and take care of Fred. Good. Go and do that, man. Alright, and food is starting to develop here. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. And what I'm going to do is put this in real time and come into here and we'll do wooden... Not a wooden door. Let's just do a regular wooden wall through here. And through here. It's kind of weird, but it's fine. And through here. And then we'll do a regular door. What am I doing here? Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to store my food in here so that the animals don't eat it over here once it starts being put into the stockpile. So we want to make this a little bit of a area for our food. So we'll do stockpile through here, here, and what is this? Even that one. This is going to be a stockpile for our food. So storage, turn this all off. And what I want in here is just regular food, like the ingredients, not the actual meals. The meals are going to be inside. We will do raw food. And this will be my important priority location for that. Alrighty, so you bring all the food in there. I see what you're doing over here, Pumbaa. You're not going to eat my potatoes, you motherfucker. Alright, let's call it an episode here. So far, good start. There's still a lot to do. But that's what I like about RimWorld. The early game is so much fun because there's so much to do. You're not sure how to do it and what, I guess, way to tackle it first and foremost. But at least I think we got the bare essentials down where we got all the infections done with. Everybody seems to be healthy. We have a little bit of power going on, a bit of food being stored up finally. So, we're in for the long haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I encourage you to leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. Other than that, I will catch you next time.